Good day everyone. Today we'll be continuing our discussion with solutions chapter. In the last class we were discussing about ideal and non-ideal solution. I have told you the properties of ideal solution. So today we'll be discussing about non-ideal solution. So non-ideal solutions are basically of two types. Solutions showing positive deviation from Raoult's law, and solutions or non-ideal solutions showing negative deviation from Raoult's law. So what is this deviation or positive or negative deviation from Raoult's law? Suppose the actual vapor pressure of the solution is greater than the theoretical vapor pressure. Now what is theoretical vapor pressure? Theoretical vapor pressure is the vapor pressure which you calculate using the formula obtained by the Raoult's law. So if the theoretical actual vapor pressure is greater than the theoretical vapor pressure, then the solution is said to show positive deviation from Raoult's law. That is, actual vapor pressure of the solution is greater than theoretical vapor pressure. TH stands for theoretical. So if actual vapor pressure is greater than theoretical vapor pressure or the vapor pressure calculated using Raoult's law, then the solution is said to show positive deviation from Raoult's law. If the actual vapor pressure is less than theoretical vapor pressure, that is the vapor pressure calculated using Raoult's law, then in that condition the solution is said to show negative deviation from Raoult's law. So let us understand why this deviation, positive or negative deviation, takes place. Suppose there are two containers. In these two containers, I have taken two volatile liquids, A and B. This contains volatile liquid A and this contains volatile liquid B. Now in the first container, there will be molecules of A only. So I can write that the force of attraction between the molecules or between the molecules of liquid A can be represented as this thing. So AA represents what? AA represents the force of attraction between the molecules of volatile liquid A. Similarly, the second container contains liquid B, so there will be molecules of liquid B. So similarly, BB represents the force of attraction between the molecules of liquid B. Now, when you heat them, these molecules overcome the force of attraction between them and escape into the gaseous phase or form vapor. This is what happens when you heat them or when the liquid vaporizes. Now, when I mix these two components A and B or volatile liquids A and B to form their solution. Suppose I mix them in the third container. Now this contains both A and B. Now this contains both A and B. Now in this container, molecules of both A and B will be present. So there will be force of attraction between the molecules of A as well as molecules of B. So the force of attraction will now act between two different type of molecules. And in these two containers, there is force of attraction between the similar type of molecules when they were present alone in different containers. Now, the theoretical result which we calculate using Raoult's law formula or the formula given by Raoult's law is under the assumption that the force of attraction between these two different type of molecules, that is molecules of A and molecules of B in this solution, is somewhat similar to the force of attraction between molecules of AA and BB, which is not very correct, because how can the force of attraction between molecules of two different components be same as the force of attraction between two similar type of molecules? So that is the reason for positive or negative deviation from Raoult's law. Now suppose the force of attraction between A and B in the solution is weaker as compared to force of attraction between AA and BB. So if I supply same amount of heat, this A and B will easily escape into the gaseous state. So if they easily escape into the gaseous state, means they will produce more vapor if I apply or if I supply same amount of heat to this solution. So this solution will exert higher vapor pressure because the force of attraction between the molecules A and B is weaker as compared to the force of attraction between AA and BB. So now the vapor pressure of the solution comes out to be greater than what is calculated by formula because the force of attraction is now weaker. So this is responsible for positive deviation. So the vapor pressure comes out to be more because when you supply the same amount of heat, A and B escape more easily or are converted into gaseous state more easily because the force of attraction between them is weaker. So obviously the vapor pressure will be higher and the theoretical vapor pressure will not be that much or will be lower because it is calculated under the assumption that force of attraction between AB is similar to force of attraction between BB and AA. So the actual vapor pressure comes out to be greater than the theoretical vapor pressure because the force of attraction between or the actual force of attraction between them is less than the force of attraction between BB and AA. So this is responsible for higher vapor pressure. So and that higher vapor pressure is known as the positive deviation from Raoult's law. Similarly, if when after mixing these two volatile liquids, if the force of attraction between the molecules A and B is greater than the force of attraction which was present between the molecules B and B and A and A, then what will happen if you supply the same amount of heat? The molecules have lesser tendency to escape into gaseous state because the force of attraction is stronger now. So they will have lesser tendency to escape into gaseous state, and if they will have lesser tendency to escape into gaseous state, then the vapor pressure will be reduced. So the actual vapor pressure comes out to be less than the vapor pressure which you will be calculating using the formula. So that will be the negative deviation from Raoult's law. That is, the actual vapor pressure comes out to be less than the theoretical vapor pressure. So this is responsible for positive and negative deviation from Raoult's law. So we have discussed what is the reason for this positive and negative deviation. Now some of the more properties. So one of the properties of the solutions which are having positive deviation from Raoult's law is that the force of attraction between the molecules of the components forming the solution is less than the force of attraction between the molecules of similar components when they are present alone. And in case of negative deviation, the force of attraction between the molecules of the components forming the solution is greater than the force of attraction between the molecules of the components forming the solution when they are present alone. So this is the property, or this is one property regarding solutions showing positive deviation and solutions showing negative deviation from Raoult's law. Now we'll be discussing two more properties of these types of solutions. So second property will be heat change on mixing. So in case of solution showing positive deviation, heat change on mixing, delta H mixing, that is heat change on mixing, is greater than 0. That means it is an endothermic dissolution. Endothermic dissolution means heat is absorbed when you mix the components to form the solution. And in this case, negative deviation delta H mixing is less than 0, and it is an exothermic dissolution. That means heat is evolved or is given out when you mix the components to form the solution. So this is the second property regarding non-ideal solution showing positive deviation from Raoult's law and non-ideal solution showing negative deviation from Raoult's law. The third property is volume change on mixing, delta V mixing. So in case of positive deviation, volume change on mixing, delta V mixing is greater than 0. What does that mean? Suppose you mix the two components to form the solution. Their volume is slightly increased. Means the final solution of the two components or the final solution prepared by mixing two components will have volume slightly greater than the sum of the volume of the individual components. Similarly, in case of negative deviation, delta V mixing will be less than 0. Means volume change on mixing the two components will be less than 0. That means the volume of the final solution prepared by mixing the individual components will be slightly lower than will be slightly less than the sum of the volume of the individual components which you are mixing to form the solution. So these are some of the properties of non-ideal, two different type of non-ideal solution, that is solution showing positive deviation and negative deviation from Raoult's law. So kindly go through some of these properties from the textbook. We'll continue our discussion further with the solutions chapter in the next class. Thanks so much.